सर एक मिनट
सर सामने देखिए सर
यहाँ पे इमरान सर यहाँ पे सामने एकदम सामने सर लोग एक साथ में आइए सर वन टुगेदर यहाँ पे सामने जाने दो
Probably I can start off.
No, she's here.
Oh, she's here.
Missing is the one that's supposed to introduce
Oh,
it.
all right.
As busy sandwiching in there.
There's a mic. You need a mic.
I don't think I need a mic, but I'll use it anyway if you want. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Who said no?
You're the mic.
Okay. Good evening and welcome. I'm not sure whether we are late in starting, are we? So do we apologize as well?
We're on time.
Okay. So welcome. I don't know where he's going to go from here, but maybe he'll be an actor because writer yahan hai, actor yahan hai. Next step. I was given what about him, and I think I read in an interview somewhere today that he said that he wrote a protagonist like that because he thought we were missing one in India. He wanted a James Bondian sort of hero. And are you ka baja do bechare ke liye? I'm sorry if I sound a little informal. I'm not your typical MC. I'm just a friend who got some lines and I'm adding to them or minusing them. Based on real crime and real criminals. And he excels at that. Having started off as a journalist, I'm sure he was terrible then, but he evolved into a really...
Keep account.
Yeah, okay. I was going to read out some, then I said, oh, pata nahi kaun se, but I've loved some of your films. I have to say that. You're a really fine actor, and I think you've made a unique position coming from the kissing king to being recognized as a brilliant actor. I had to throw that
I'm going to kiss that goodbye. So yeah, that's the past.
No, but it got you. I think it's terrific.
Yes. I've kissed my way to the top.
Yeah. I mean, Kim Kardashian
kissing and getting paid for it. I mean,
listen, Kim Kardashian had to make a sex video to get famous. You only had to kiss Malika
I can go only
Sherawat.
this far. Trust me. No sex videos here.
So, without further ado, can I request you to unwrap the book? But I hear you're up for an imminent release, or aaj kuch trailer भी release हो रहा है?
Yes, we had a trailer launch. So yeah, please enjoy it. It's on YouTube. We launched it.
Film का नाम भी बोल दो.
Shamelessly plugging my film is Hamari Adhuri Kahani, but that's all that I'll say today about the film.
बिलाल की कहानी पूरी हो गई, तेरी अधूरी रह गई.
इनकी कहानी के बारे में बात करने के लिए आया हूँ मैं. So Bilal is. I met Bilal a couple of months back through Hussain, and we had a meeting at my place, I remember. And when he walked in, I thought he was 16 years old. After the meeting was done, Hussain was leaving, and I remember at the door he said, this boy is 20 and he has just finished writing a book, and I almost fell off the seat. Here's a boy at an age when, I'm including myself at that age, when you're whiling away time in a college canteen and you're chasing girls and you're trying to pass exams and avoid KTs in your college. He has gone ahead and written a fantastic book. The next time we met, the following day, I was given a copy of the book, and I read it, and it is fantastic. I think that's the sign of a good book. It transports you. It's got some fantastic characters. It's got some great moments, and it just immerses you. It just sucks you in, and it's something that you wouldn't want to put down. So very proud of him, and also of Hussain for mentoring him. I think we need more people like Hussain who hold the prodigy's hand and take them ahead and just show them the way. At this age, he needs a lot of guidance, and of course, he's written a fantastic book. But also, Hussain has been a wonderful mentor. And yes, to you, the next time you write your other book and the following books, I'll be right up there in line, waiting for a signature for a signed copy. So, big fan, and please continue the good work. Thank you.
Hussain, why don't we go straight to a Q&A? Why don't you take it over? And why don't you ask him? Now the Q&A session, तो आप उसको पूछो questions अपने protege को.
Let us. I'll just take 2 minutes of yours to talk about Mr. Bilal Siddiqi. Idlis and chutneys for helping me. You won't believe some 30 students turned up. And the best part is when I started the names, I was worried that I don't want a single Muslim name, because Mumbai Avengers was so much about Islamic terror. So I didn't want any Muslim boys assisting me or helping me there. But as circumstances of fate turned out, that those 30 students who have turned out, 29 only came for idlis and chutneys, and they disappeared after that. Bilal Siddiqi stayed back. My wife and I, both of us, didn't want him on the team, believe me. We were so reluctant to take him, because we thought that he will not like it the way I'm going to write about so much against Muslims and anti-terror, blah, blah. But he said, no, he wanted to write about it and he wants to stick on, he wants to assist me. So, it so happened that after that, I wrote some 3 books, and Bilal assisted me in 2 books. And now, after My Name is Abu Salim and after Mumbai Avengers, I cannot imagine to write a book without Bilal's help.
Apologize to all my mom's friends for the incessant bragging. And yeah. So as Hussain sir said, that I met him 2 years ago and assisted him on various books. Somewhere down the line, I thought, I was very interested by his genre, and before I met him actually, and I kind of thought I'll develop my own plot, and just write it for fun. I had no idea that it would get published or anything like that. I thought it's probably when I'm 40, I'll just turn back and see what I wrote when I was a 20-year-old. But one day Hussain sir just told me that about this imprint that he's starting, which is called Blue Salt. And he said that they've tied up with Penguin, so they're kind of looking to encourage new authors and new writers and all that. So he told me that they're looking for a thriller, a genuine espionage thriller, and I thought this is my chance. So I prepared a synopsis. I kind of passed it by him, and first he told me this is not good enough. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll rework it. I asked him, what do I add to it? So he's like, a synopsis is like a seduction to the book. Is that right, sir?
Yeah. You seduce your readers to read the book.
Okay, okay, whatever. I'm not good with such terminology. I saw Emraan sir's first movie after 18.
Sounds like one of my films.
Yeah, I saw it after 18. Until then, I don't know what you've done. So that happened after like 3-4 drafts of the synopsis. Forwarded it to the head of Penguin at that point, who was Miss Chiki Sarkar, and I met her at the Times Lit Fest, and she said that fine, go ahead and start writing this. And I did that because now suddenly I had motive to write the book. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I'd have meandered with it halfway through. You know, you don't have that sort of motivation to complete a book unless you kind of dedicate the time to it and that sort of mental bandwidth. But
So how do you go about that? Getting the fact that of the